The Great Exam Caper. Tommy wasn't exactly the best student in history class. In fact, the only history he knew was how many times he'd failed the pop quizzes. So when the big final came around, he decided to get creative. His plan was flawless. He would write all the answers in tiny print on the inside label of his water bottle. Ingenious, right? Hydration and information. The day of the exam, Tommy strutted into class, clutching his bottle like it was Excalibur. As the test began, he casually unscrewed the cap, pretending to take a sip while peeking inside at his notes. But there was one problem. Tommy's handwriting was so small that he couldn't actually read it. It was like trying to decipher ancient runes through a soda bottle. He squinted harder, tilting the bottle, turning it upside down, shaking it. It looked less like he was cheating, and more like he was trying to summon a genie. The teacher, Mrs. Reynolds, raised an eyebrow and walked over. "Everything all right, Tommy?" she asked. Tommy panicked and blurted, "I'm just, checking the water molecules." Mrs. Reynolds smiled sweetly. "Wonderful. Let me check too." She grabbed the bottle, squinted inside, and then laughed so hard she cried. The entire class stared as Mrs. Reynolds announced, "Ladies and gentlemen, today's history lesson, how not to cheat." Tommy still failed the test, but he became a legend, and Mrs. Reynolds even gave him a Most Creative Effort award at the end of year party. Moral of the story: if you're gonna